This is a scene where William Fichtner does something that I hate so much. This is a social thing for me. Oh man, it makes me so upset. When someone knows something that involves you or has to do with you, and specifically like if people have been talking, this happened to me recently too, is why I'm like extra fired up about it. My version of it was what happens in this. Let's start with that. What happens in this show is he's aware that the chairwoman is interviewing people for Josh's job. And he's like not telling him about it. Benny Blanco and the guy at the bar are like, hey, Troy, or whatever his name is. He's like, tell him what you told us. And he's like, oh, he's like very evasive. He's like, I don't know much about it, whatever. And he presses him. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, I heard they might be interviewing people for your job, whatever. I don't know. Very evasive, barely gives him anything, but does give him something. Rather than deny the whole thing and just brush it off, be like, nah, I don't know anything. Shut up, Benny. Like, he doesn't do that. He's like, yeah, I don't, kind of like, here's a little like nugget. I don't know. And then he pushes him more. He's like, how many people? He goes, oh, I'm not going to tell you anything else. I almost just want you to know that I know something, but I'm not going to tell you any information.
Right.
The thing that happened to me recently is I saw someone I hadn't seen in a really long time, and they were like, oh yeah, this other person, like person B, they don't like you. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not really worried about that. And I was like, but I did say like, oh, I thought I was good with that person. So I was like, oh, did they say something in particular? Like, is there some issue that I need to know about? Like, they have an issue with me for something I did or whatever. And I haven't seen this person in a long time. I could care less that they don't like me. But if there's like a rumor about me or a fact about something bad I did that's out there in general,
Sure.
I'd like to know that. But again, I'm not tied to it. It's not a big deal. And then the person I'm talking to is like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've heard something about you at some point or, whatever. And I was like, what?
Nah.
Like, what is it? What do you mean? And it's like they're screwing with you or something. And it's weird because it's like, why did you bring it up at all?
Right.
You just want to mention that there was a thing, but now you feel caught, like you don't want to give the detail because you don't want it to get back to the person that you said this and that. Either come correct and be like, hey, they're interviewing people for your job. This is everything I know. Sorry.
Right.
I don't feel two ways about it, but I'm going to tell you because you asked and I'm being transparent and that's what it is. Or shut your mouth.
Yep.
Just keep your mouth shut. Mind your business. Don't get involved with that at all. But this is just like that thing where someone comes up to you and they go, oh my God, I have to talk to you. I can't right now, but I'll tell you later. You're like, just tell me the whole thing later.
Right.
Why did you just give me a next time on? Like, get out of here. I hate withholding information and people letting you know they're withholding it. Just shut up. Shut up, William Fichtner.
Shut up.
Forever.
Yeah, I agree.
I appreciate that you don't do that. You're an all or nothing person. You're either going to tell them what you know or you're not going to bring it up at all. And more than likely, you're not going to bring it up at all because you don't want to get involved in that. Smart.
And there's like a lawnmower in the background.
Oh my God.
And it keeps getting closer and closer and closer as he's getting more agitated.
Great symbolism there, yeah.
Ooh, I felt that.
Yeah. Man, I am unnerved by landscaping. The dogs that we have that bark at landscapers, but man, people with and some of it too is my years of working on TV shows where you're trying to get clean audio. And someone starts mowing a lawn and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Ruining the day. And then I have had to walk over to people because either I was a PA or a producer. I've had different roles where I had to walk over to a stranger in a neighborhood and be like, hey, what's up, buddy? So sorry, dude. We're trying to do a thing over. If you could just not mow your lawn while it's cool and wait until the heat of the day to do it. That's when it would be more convenient for us. So sorry, bro. What's that?
I love your voice.
No, we don't have any compensation for that, bro. It's just going to be like ruin your day because we're asking you to. We're over here making money. But no, we won't be giving you any of it. If you could knock that off, that'd be great. And then I have to go back and be like, yeah, he said no.
He said no.
He's gonna mow his lawn anyway because
in
it's
his house
10 a.m. and he's running out of time before it sucks. So our TV show can eat a dick.
Wasn't that fun? Don't you want to hear Rob talk more and more and more? I mean, come on. It's going to be a great time. Check out a video.
That was awesome.